Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you all for checking my videos out. And today in this video I would like to share with you my thoughts, my opinion on this new TV show, this American TV show called Dare Me. So I saw it on Netflix and I was like, maybe I should just, maybe express my emotions and thoughts regarding this TV show, because I know that many people who are actually fans of TV shows, they like to talk about it, and I like to talk about shows I watch too, so why not to do that. And also I want to say that this video might be full of spoilers, maybe not, but yeah, I'll see how it's gonna be, so be prepared for that, be ready. And also maybe some theories and such. Gotta say that I was quite shocked by this show and in general by all those moments, the plot line or well, storyline I would say. And gotta say that in my opinion this show is about jealousy, it is about relationships and maybe some anger, also about some love which might be not really a true love. It's about some feelings that people can feel in certain situations. And gotta say, it is definitely about how some people can easily manipulate others. And I think that it is quite interesting to see it, to watch shows about such things, because I think it can happen in real life, and actually it quite often happens a lot. We just don't really pay attention, or we are not really into that situation, so we can't tell that easily. But yeah, when you saw things like that and you're already aware of such things, you can spot it, I guess. So also I'm curious, for example, that that coach, the Colette French, I believe, if she was really manipulating this Eddie, I believe her name was, on purpose or not, because sometimes some people, they don't really do it on purpose, I guess, and this is just the way they are. It's all about them, it's always about them, and everyone should sort of think about them. That's how they think of it, and they don't really do it so on purpose, I believe, and quite often it just happens. So yeah, but it's difficult to say, since the last few scenes, the last episode, I believe, maybe not last, I'm not sure now, yeah, it wasn't the last episode though, when she actually stepped in that puddle of blood, I hope I pronounced it correctly, I was a bit shocked. And yeah, it was interesting. I mean, the Eddie did, she stepped in that blood, and it was it really looked like it was somehow, I'm not sure how to say, planned by this coach, in my opinion. But it's difficult to say, because also in this show I see another manipulation, and this is manipulation by this Bess, I hope also I pronounce it correctly, the other lady, the girl who was quite I would say bossy and such, what's her name, Beth, I don't remember now. And I think she was the one who was quite good in manipulation, and definitely she did it on purpose. Well, in my opinion, it was so, all the time she also wanted it her way, she wanted the way she wants it, yeah, and she wouldn't stop by getting what she wants. So it's interesting. So definitely she had some troubles in at home, yeah, maybe problems with her parents, let's put it this way. So it's difficult to say if she was just really hurt and such. Also, I'm not sure if she actually if there was something with that guy that well, I'm not sure even how to call him. I remember his name starts with K, I think, yeah, well, I'm not even sure, to be fair. Well, he's not definitely super good person, you can tell, but Also, he doesn't seem like the one who would like just, do something bad just to do it. I'm not sure, but then it's also messed up, and yeah, it's just crazy to be fair, so it's difficult to judge. Also, for example, this guy, the husband of, how do you call him? The Colette French. I think he is quite interesting, person too, after all. I don't think he's just some usual guy, the usual person, as we might see him in the beginning of the show and such. I think he definitely is quite smart, and it might be that he also has his plans in general, and his agenda. So yeah, I'm not sure what to say exactly, and also I don't quite get how people like this coach, Colette French, if she really was such a manipulator and was doing it on purpose. If so, why would she even get involved with this Sarge wheel? Like, why? I don't quite get it, to be fair. And if you are that cold-blooded, I don't think you really get in relationships like that, or you just would cheat with someone just... I don't know. You see, when I think of someone who is really very, how do you call it, cold, has this cold mind, the, cold-blooded, should I call it? I'm not sure if you understand what I'm talking about, because yeah, maybe my English expressions are not exactly like correct. So yeah, I'm not sure why would you like get in something like that, cheating on, yeah, it's very bizarre. I don't think you really do such things if you're that kind of person. It's very silly, it's very... Maybe there was something else, or like maybe she was going for something else, or like, I'm not sure how to explain. Or maybe she's really a bit of like not very stable after all. And then maybe all this manipulation, it is not really on purpose, who knows. Like, she just really needed help. She maybe wanted to put this Eddie in danger, but she wasn't really like, Well, I'm not sure what to say. To be fair, I'm really curious about your opinions, guys, because I like to talk about things like that, about shows, TV shows, and sometimes how your friends, maybe people they don't watch the same TV shows. So it's like, forum where we can maybe discuss things, I guess. Also, I noticed that lots of people make theories about, for example, second season of that and show, and yeah, I'm also curious about that. For example, I think that yeah, maybe in second season there gonna be obviously some investigation. It actually already started, isn't it? Wait, so what I actually think? Well, to be fair, I didn't have much theories. For me, it's rather that Colette French is such a manipulator, but, well, obviously she is already, but we don't know in what way, if she was really planning it. Well, I don't. That's my theory. And also, I was thinking about Beth. What's her name? Beth? I don't remember, this girl, like this, the friend of the Eddie. The main one. The top girl. Oh well. I was thinking that she could be involved in all that. She's very... Well, she's not stable, that's for sure. Especially that moment with that gun, it was super crazy, and it's difficult to imagine a person with at least semi-good mental health doing something like that. I mean, it's not something to play with, and the gun, so yeah. Also, I had the feeling, and I think they sorta wanted us to see it, that she liked this Sarge wheel in some way. Maybe I'm wrong though. I thought she liked him. But I don't know, maybe it will get really crazy after all. I also have this feeling that the Matt, the husband, the Colette French husband, he is not that simple guy as he wants to appear. Well, it's very interesting. I also found it very curious how on the street when this Colette French was like couldn't light the cigarette, how she met the best mom. I was so shocked. I was like, that's curious scene. I think it add up to be quite a mystery in general, this show and such. So well, let me know what do you think, cause those are just my thoughts. Let me know if you like videos like that, because it is just my opinion and such, theories perhaps. Well, yeah, I would be glad if you would share your opinion too. So well, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.